Well, hello there, team replay. How you doing? It's time for Let's Get Visible, Visible. I wanna get visible. Okay, you see, well, it's not broken. Let me rephrase that. With my banged up leg, it's all this arm movement. That's what I have to do now. Okay, who knows what I'm going to do come Friday for my Feel Good Friday dance video? Anyways, my name's Laura Connor. Welcome to 30 Days of Lives with Laura. And it's all about a lot of things: marketing, LinkedIn marketing, life stuff. Um, Other social media and marketing tips. So many different things we're going to be covering over the next 30 days. I'm going to get better at live streaming. You're going to learn a whole bunch. We're going to get to know each other and it's going to be good. So here's the thing. It's now 9:09 Eastern time. And I said 30 days of live streams. First thing, I'm glad that I didn't say what time because you know what? Over these 30 days, I wanted to try different times to see what I liked, what I was comfortable with, how it would change my topics and my just the whole experience. So I would be really surprised if some of the people who have been showing up earlier in the day actually show up tonight. If you do, uh, I would be very happy and very happily surprised. So, what I'd like to know though is when you tune in, what's your name and where are you tuning in from? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Now, today I wanted to just really drop in to talk not about marketing, not about anything business related, but just about giving yourself more grace and giving others more grace. Let's just have a grace free for all. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, I said I was going to be on every day. And so far for 6 days, I have been on every day. Yay! Okay, so I am what's 6 divided by 30? I'm 20% of the way into it. Yeah. Okay, talk about consistency, right? But here's the thing. I wanted to try different times of the day, but I never expected that I was going to be on at 9:10. It's a bit late. My regular people who are showing up aren't here. I have a couple options. I mean, I could beat myself over the head saying, "Oh, Laura, man, you said you're going to be doing live streams every day, and look what time you're showing up." I could give myself a hard time and say a whole bunch of negative things about me and about myself and about where I'm at. Or I could just say, you know what, Laura? You said you were going to do 30 days of live streams. You are on right now. It may be 6 hours later, but you're here. So I want you to think, what are some things that you might have been, you made a goal, or you've set out a plan to do something, and for whatever reason it didn't go according to plan. Do you beat yourself up or do you cut yourself some slack? Do you beat yourself up or do you cut yourself some slack? I say it's just much easier for the mind, for the people around you too, because when you beat yourself up, then you probably end up being really crabby. Um, and that's not a good thing to do. So when you cut yourself some slack and you just say, okay, you know what? It was a little bit late. I still showed up. It was a little bit late, but I'm going to do better the next day, or I'm going to turn it around and I'm just going to continue. Then that makes it easier for you to actually reach whatever goal that you set out for yourself and make whatever plans that you wanted to. So that's one thing that I've learned today. And the next thing I wanted to talk about and just share is you never know what other people are going through around you. So a lot of times we are really um, quick to get vexed at somebody or to really just snap at them or just give them a hard time when you have no clue what they're going through. Um, for me right now, okay, so everything is pretty cool. I mean, you all know that I have two boys, two amazing boys. Uh, one is on the spectrum and great kid, bundle of energy, big chat, and he has his own set of um, his own uniqueness. Let's just say that. And sometimes it's fun, and other times it could be a little challenging, and other times it's a little bit of in between. But you'll never have any idea what happens in the day-to-day rearing of my youngest son. A lot of challenges with being on the spectrum, a lot of good things too. But you would never know. And so now let's say there could be people that you work with that maybe they don't have a son or a daughter that's on the spectrum. Maybe they're taking care of their older parents. Maybe they're taking care of another child that maybe have some type of a disability or needs extra care. Maybe they're going through a health related crisis. Maybe they're just stuff is going on in their house that you have no idea of. The question is, how do you respond to them? Do you just snap at them quickly? Are you quick to, put your little 2 cents in and give them a hard time? Or do you stop and cut them a little slack, give them grace? It's really easy for us to just judge right at the surface as to what's happening and what we see, and then think everybody's supposed to be on all the time. And I'm just saying, I think it's time that we probably just, cut people slack a little bit, give them some grace, find out what's happening. And even if you don't need to find out what's happening, look back and just zip it and allow them to do like, I know what I'm trying to say. I basically just cut them some slack. Cut them some slack, give them grace. Give them grace because you never know what someone's going through. And I'm sure, you know, um, we all have our challenges, our issues, our life experiences that we go through at various times in life. And I'm sure at certain times when you don't want everybody to know your business and you're going through some stuff, the last thing you want is someone to be on your case. So I'm just saying, let's cut some people some slack. And one more thing that comes to mind when I think about giving, spreading the grace. But before I share that, I say we draw for the person who's going to win a $200 hotel savings card. What for, you ask? Well, it's for commenting or sharing the live stream. So for yesterday's live stream, I have everybody's name in my trusty dusty raffle bag. And I'm going to raffle for the winner of the $200 hotel savings card. And if you want to win for tomorrow, whether you're live or whether you're on the live stream, then just comment on the live stream today, and then you'll be in the draw for tomorrow. All right, so let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Here is the winner. And the winner is Renata C. Renata C. Yay! Woo! You are the winner of a $200 hotel savings card. I will send you it by email or through LinkedIn messaging and make sure that you get it. All right. So congratulations. And again, if you want to have your chance to win your $200 hotel savings card, all you have to do is comment on today's live stream or share it. All right. Back to what I was talking about. Here's one more thing. So it's talking about different ways that people might be going through things, and rather than get on their case if maybe they're not doing what you want them to do, or maybe they're not, whatever reason you want to get teed off at somebody, cut them some slack, give them some grace. Here's another thing that I'm going through right now, and everybody deals with it differently. Right now it's back to school, so a lot of moms, a lot of dads, a lot of siblings are dealing with their brother or sister being far, far, far away. And the whole family dynamics has changed in a lot of homes. And it could be a really stressful time, a really sad time for a lot of people. Even for me right now. So I have my older son is now what? How far is Florida from Toronto? Like really far. Too far. And he is home, he's away at school. And right now the family dynamics has changed. And I miss him like crazy. And I know that I'm a trooper. I can deal with it. But a lot of people are having it really a hard time, really rough time adjusting to kids being out. Maybe they're empty nesters at this point, um, and it can be a hard time. So what I'm saying, how can you show someone some grace, cut them some slack, and be not even a grace giver, but a uh, an encouragement to somebody who might be really missing their children as they're off to college or high school or wherever they are, or who may be dealing with a lot of pressures. What can you do to encourage them rather than just get on their case with a bunch of quick remarks if they're not doing what you want to do? Maybe it's inviting them over for dinner. Maybe it's sending them a quick text message saying, "Hey, I'm thinking about you. I know you're missing your son or your daughter or whatever, but we're here for you." How about maybe calling their son or daughter if you got that type of relationship? How about, I don't know, sending them some flowers, cooking some dinner, going out for coffee with them, just letting them know that you have their back. You are an encourager rather than a putter downer, and you are there to support them as they go through life transitions. And I mean, so the type of transitions and changes that people could be going through are crazy, crazy. It could be the illness, it could be special needs, it could be just moving off to school, it could be illness, financial struggles, it could be death or you know near term to death. So many different things. So all I'm saying is, for tonight's live stream, I just wanted to say, let's be grace givers rather than um, grace not givers. I don't know, the opposite is, but let's find ways to support others, cut them some slack, be an encouragement to someone, and help someone through whatever difficult time or challenge that they may be going through, because you don't know what challenges they're going through. But it's just easier to be a helper and an encourager than any other thing. All right. So that is my little bit of encouragement for you today. Hopefully, over the next little bit, I'm going to share more about my journey of raising my two boys. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. They're both great boys. I know that I've got some really good life lessons um, that I'll be sharing with you. But yeah, that's all I got to say today. That's all I got to say. I just want you to have a wonderful evening, have a relaxing evening, and hopefully there'll be someone that can be sharing joy for you and encouraging you as you give grace and you share encouragement to other people. So, my LinkedIn user there, what's happening? Nice to have you here on the stream. Hope you're doing well and hope that you're having a great back to school week, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's back to the LinkedIn marketing, or sometimes I've got a few things that I want to talk about tomorrow. So tomorrow it's going to be all getting back into business. How do you increase your visibility and position yourself as a leader? And yeah, we're going to have fun tomorrow. So until then, have a wonderful evening, and I will see you in the morrows. Peace out. All right. Mark. Okay. So I was just saying, I would be so surprised if anybody's here from the daytime crew. Thank you for showing up, Mark. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. You take care. Cheers.